Hello everybody. Today I'm going on a day hike up to Vermont. I'm gonna hike Bromley Mountain. It is a Friday. I'm off from work. It's a bluebird day and the foliage up there looks like it's at peak, if not like just past peak, so it should be really nice. And it's like gonna be 50 something today, so beautiful fall day. And I'm like, you know what, I gotta get out of Connecticut. I'm gonna go to Vermont, which always has my parents rolling whenever I do that, but whatever. So I'm very excited to go back to Vermont. Bromley Mountain is the mountain that I would have hiked the next day on the long trail. I got off at the parking lot right at the base of Bromley, so it'll be nice to go back there, hike Bromley, and I'm gonna stop in Manchester Center after and just like drive around, see the foliage, and I'll take you with me. All right, made it back. This is where I got off the trail about a month and a half ago. We hitchhiked out of this parking lot into Manchester Center. Definitely excited to be back here today. I do think I missed the foliage by like a week because while I was driving up, an hour south is like popping. The foliage is very prominent, but here it's looking pretty dead. There's not a lot left. I think it's because they just got snow up here like a few days ago, like overnight, so it dropped a lot of the leaves. But yeah, now I'm thrilled to be back here. It's looking a lot different than when I was here in August. When I was here in August, it was lush and green and humid and a mud pit. When I hiked on the long trail for like 5.5 days, it was pretty much non-stop in terms of rain. Like I really didn't get any views except our last night when we camped on some overlook. Like I saw nothing on Glastonbury, I saw nothing on Stratton. Definitely excited to see views on Bromley today. It's like beautiful out. I'm definitely really excited to be out here today. Obviously, it's gorgeous out, but for whoever didn't follow along with my attempts of the long trail back in August, it did not go as planned. I initially had gotten off trail for just like a long weekend. I live in Connecticut, only like 2.5 hours away, and I had to heal up like something I did to my back that was driving me nuts when I had like my pack on. So just like a minor back injury, and I had planned to come back out and at least try to like, since I had like 4 or 5 days taken away from me, I had a time limit. I want to at least come back out and like do the portion of the AT in Vermont. So like another week or so of hiking, week and a half. But then I got like some weird like GI bug, which had me like sick for like a good 5 days after that. So then that was 10 days, 9 days. I ended up having to be off trail. I hate when people snipe me talking on the camera. It's so embarrassing. But anyways, so yeah, the trail was like, it was a mess. I didn't even end up coming back out. I just changed my plans for the rest of the time off I had. I went to Colorado, which was great. Amazing. Don't regret it at all. But it's nice to be back out here. Which way am I going? To the trail that kind of defeated me. Check out this rock right here. Isn't that cool? Like the shape of it. So far, not too bad of a hike. It seems like it's pretty gradual to start. I'm like 400 feet in though, and it's only like a 1,400 foot climb, so I don't know. But anyways, so exciting things that have been happening in my life since my Colorado trip. I'm in the process of onboarding a new client. I do freelance social media marketing and like content creation, product photography, all that good stuff. email marketing, basically like a lot of different types of digital marketing that businesses may need. And so I'm in the process of onboarding a new client in my business. I'll probably share at some point who they are, but they're like a bigger, well-known business within the industry that they're in. And it's not really an industry I'm very familiar with, but it's interesting to me, so that's fun. They're gonna be I think more work than Light Heart Gear will, so that's nice. I'll be able to cut back on hours from my like normal job. I have a couple other like leads, but I'm not sure where they're gonna go. And some people may be like wondering if I'm going like on another backpacking trip this year. So the reason why I do freelance work is because I want to be able to take off for like 2 weeks, a month, a week, randomly at a time throughout the year. I really don't want to be subject to like the 2 week a year thing that most like companies will give you if you work for them. So I really want to be able to have like freedom and control over my schedule so I can continue to hike and backpack. And also I love what I do. Like I enjoy creating. That's why I have a YouTube channel and all that. So I know that's what most people want in life. So we'll see if that's how it works out for me, but I'm trying to make that my reality. So with that being said, it's pretty solidified, but it's not like 100% just because like I have to see like the scope of work for the new client and like make sure everything like can get done ahead of time. But I'm planning on going out for like a long section, not like a super long section, but a longer section in this winter on the Appalachian Trail with Physics, who again, for whoever's like unaware, Physics and I met last year while I was out hiking on the Appalachian Trail for a while. He was trying to through hike. He was doing like a flip flop. I was just doing a lash, a long section hike. So we met and we hiked together, and then we hiked the Foothills Trail together because he lives right near the Foothills Trail. And we've seen each other since because he has family in Connecticut. So when he comes to see them, he'll see me and Megan, which is like amazing that is like the circumstance. It works really well. And he's honestly like family at this point. I'm really grateful that I see him multiple times a year. But I'm planning on going to section hike with him in 2025. You see all the dead trees. This hike reminds me of the Foothills Trail. I'm only 800 feet from the summit. I've done like 600 something apparently, according to my watch and my tracker, and it feels like I haven't done anything. There's a shelter down here that I think I'm gonna check out. And then we're a mile from the summit. Oh, this is a privy. Okay, there was 2 guys in there smoking weed, so I'll come back and check out the shelter later. It looked really nice, but I didn't want to take any videos while they were in there. They were like staring at me, so. Let's see what this is all about. Should have taken my snack break here. I just sat for like 15 minutes at a spot just down the trail. I should have taken it here. That's gorgeous. Now I wonder if that's Stratton or Killington over there. Maybe. Made it to almost to the top. That was a really nice hike. It was super gradual all the way up. You do like, I think it's like 1,300 up or something, close to 1,400 up, but it's so gradual. Like you don't even, it's like, it doesn't even feel like you're climbing. There's so much flat in this trail. The inclines, the little inclines, they're like switchbacks kind of. Then you get like occasionally, like there was a tiny brief steep part, but like that was overall probably one of the easier hikes I've done up a mountain that's of this size. Oh my god, this is cool. It's a little observation tower, then ski lifts. Wow. Can't say I love this tower up here, so this is going to be a brief video. I can like barely walk around because I can look literally right down, and I don't like that. And I know it's a stable surface, but I have an issue with heights. This is the view from the top though. It's really beautiful. Not sure how long I'll stay up here though. I thought maybe there was like a bench up here to eat a snack, but I don't like this at all. Not at all. So this is the view though. Beautiful. All right, I am on my way down. I hung out at the top for like 40 minutes. That tower up there, it's like very sturdy, and like it's not that tall compared to some fire towers I've been up, but the platform at the top, you can see like right through it down to the bottom. So it takes like a good 5 to 10 minutes of standing up there to, like, for me anyways, to be like, okay, you're fine, like, you know, and ignore the fact that like you can literally look straight down under your feet. But yeah, so I'm headed down. I think I have like it says 2.5 miles on this sign up here ahead, but thought it was like 3 miles down. And then I'm gonna go into Manchester Center, which is like 10 minutes down the road, and hunt down a maple creamy and then go home.